Africa, a continent synonymous with vast savannas and incredible wildlife, but beyond the plains lies another Africa, one cloaked in emerald green. This is the Africa of ancient forests, teeming with life, complex ecosystems, each with its own rhythm and pulse. Home to a staggering array of plants and animals, they act as giant lungs, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Protecting these forests safeguards our future. Along the equator, where humidity hangs heavy in the air, lie Africa's tropical rainforests. These are forests of immense grandeur, a symphony of towering trees draped in emerald vines. The Congo Basin, home to the world's second largest rainforest, is a prime example of this vibrant ecosystem. Here, rainfall is abundant, creating a lush, humid environment that nurtures an astonishing variety of life. The rainforest canopy, a dense ceiling of leaves and branches, is a world unto itself. Sunlight struggles to penetrate this emerald ceiling, creating a dim and mystical understory. Here, life adapts to the low light, with plants developing large leaves to capture precious sunlight and animals evolving camouflage to blend seamlessly with their surroundings. The air hums with the songs of unseen insects, their melodies weaving through the constant calls of exotic birds. The rainforest floor, a carpet of decaying leaves, teems with invertebrates, fungi, and microorganisms. This rich tapestry of life is a testament to the rainforest's power to nurture and sustain. Ascending the slopes of Africa's highest mountains, we enter a realm where the air grows cooler and the landscape takes on an ethereal beauty. These are the montane forests, often shrouded in mist and mystery. Found in countries like Ethiopia, Kenya, and Tanzania, these forests resemble islands in the sky, isolated ecosystems harboring unique species found nowhere else. Unlike the lowland rainforests, montane forests are characterized by lower temperatures and higher altitudes. Trees here are often shorter and more gnarled, their branches draped in mosses and lichens that thrive in the cool, damp conditions. The undergrowth is dense, a tangle of ferns, shrubs, and orchids, adding to the mystical ambience of these high-altitude forests. Life in the montane forests has adapted to the challenges of lower oxygen levels and colder temperatures. Animals here often have thicker fur for insulation, and their metabolisms are adapted to conserve energy. The slow-growing trees have developed adaptations to withstand strong winds and occasional frosts. Away from the humid tropics and misty mountains, a different type of forest thrives: the dry forests of Africa. Found in regions with lower rainfall and distinct wet and dry seasons, these forests demonstrate nature's remarkable resilience. Countries like Madagascar, Angola, and Namibia are home to these unique ecosystems. Dry forests are characterized by trees that have adapted to conserve water during the long dry spells. Many species are deciduous, shedding their leaves during the dry season to reduce water loss. Others have developed deep root systems to tap into underground water sources. The baobab tree, with its iconic swollen trunk that stores water, is a classic example of adaptation to arid conditions. Despite the challenging conditions, dry forests support a surprising diversity of life. Animals here have evolved remarkable strategies for survival. Some, like reptiles and insects, enter a state of dormancy during the driest months. Others, like migratory birds, time their arrival to coincide with the rains when food is plentiful. Section 5. Gentle giants and wise cousins primates of the forest. No exploration of Africa's forests would be complete without encountering their most iconic inhabitants, the primates. These intelligent and social creatures remind us of our own place in the web of life. From the gentle giants of the rainforest to our closest living relatives, primates are integral to these ecosystems. Deep within Central Africa, we find the gorilla, the largest of all living primates. Despite their size, these gentle giants are primarily herbivores, foraging for leaves, fruits, and shoots. Living in close-knit family groups led by a dominant silverback male, gorillas play a crucial role in seed dispersal. In eastern Central Africa, we encounter our closest living relatives, the chimpanzees. These highly intelligent primates share over 98% of our DNA and display remarkable cognitive abilities. Chimpanzees live in complex communities with intricate social structures and communication systems. Section 6. Forest architects, elephants and buffalo. Beyond the primates, Africa's forests are home to a host of other remarkable creatures, each playing a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of these ecosystems. Among them are the forest elephants and forest buffalo, large herbivores that shape the very structure and composition of the forests they inhabit. Forest elephants, smaller than their savanna counterparts, are the architects of the rainforest. Their immense size and strength allow them to create clearings in the dense vegetation as they move through the forest. These clearings in turn create opportunities for new growth, increasing plant diversity and providing habitats for other animals. Forest buffalo, smaller and more compact than their savanna relatives, are also key players in the forest ecosystem. As they graze on grasses and shrubs, they help to control vegetation growth and prevent the forest from becoming overgrown. Their dung provides nutrients for the soil, supporting a wealth of invertebrates and fungi. Birds in the canopy. The air above us comes alive with a symphony of sound. This is the chorus of Africa's forest birds, a dazzling array of colors and songs. From the great blue turaco to smaller species, these birds showcase the forest's biodiversity. The great blue turaco, with its vibrant plumage, is a gem of the rainforest. This fruit-eating bird helps regenerate the forest by spreading seeds. Its loud calls are a characteristic sound of the rainforest. Section 8. The web of life connections in the forest. Within the emerald depths of Africa's forests, a complex web of life unfolds. Every plant, every animal, every microorganism is connected in a delicate dance of interdependence. This intricate web of relationships, woven over millennia, is what gives these forests their resilience and makes them so vital to the health of our planet. Predator-prey relationships are perhaps the most visible example of this interconnectedness. The leopard, a stealthy hunter with a rosetted coat, stalks the forest floor, its keen senses alert for the slightest movement. Its prey includes antelopes, monkeys, and even the occasional young buffalo, helping to regulate their populations and prevent overgrazing. But the web of life extends far beyond the obvious. Insects, often overlooked, play a crucial role in pollination, ensuring the survival of countless plant species. Fungi and bacteria, invisible to the naked eye, break down dead matter, recycling nutrients back into the soil and enriching the forest floor. Section 9. Shadows in the forest, threats to a fragile balance. Despite their resilience, Africa's forests are facing unprecedented threats. Human activities, driven by a growing demand for resources, are pushing these delicate ecosystems to the brink. Deforestation, climate change, and poaching cast long shadows over the future of these forests and the countless species they support. Deforestation, driven by logging, mining, and agricultural expansion, is perhaps the most immediate threat. As trees fall silent, the interconnectedness of the forest unravels, habitats shrink, species disappear, and the forest's ability to regulate climate and water cycles diminishes. The consequences are felt far beyond the forest edge, impacting communities and ecosystems across the globe. Climate change further exacerbates the challenges. Rising temperatures, altered rainfall patterns, and increased frequency of extreme weather events are putting additional stress on these already fragile ecosystems. Many species, already struggling to adapt to habitat loss, are finding their resilience pushed to the limit. Section 10. Guardians of the Green, protecting Africa's forests. The challenges are daunting, but there is hope. Across the continent, individuals, communities, and organizations are rising to the challenge, working tirelessly to protect these irreplaceable ecosystems. From grassroots initiatives to large-scale conservation projects, the fight to save Africa's forests is gaining momentum. Community-based conservation is at the forefront of these efforts. Local communities who have lived in harmony with these forests for generations are recognizing the importance of protecting their natural heritage. They are establishing forest reserves, engaging in sustainable agriculture practices, and raising awareness about the importance of conservation. Governments are also playing their part, establishing national parks and protected areas, enacting legislation to combat illegal logging and poaching, and investing in sustainable development initiatives. International organizations are providing funding, technical expertise, and support to bolster these efforts. Section 11. A call to action, preserving our natural heritage. Africa's forests are more than just a collection of trees. They're a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. They are a source of wonder, inspiration, and essential resources for both people and wildlife. Their fate and ours are inextricably linked. We have a collective responsibility to protect these irreplaceable ecosystems. By supporting conservation initiatives, reducing our environmental footprint, and raising awareness about the importance of forests, we can all play a part in ensuring that future generations inherit a planet where these emerald jewels continue to thrive. The time to act is now. Let us be the generation that turns the tide, that chooses to protect our planet's natural heritage for generations to come. Let us ensure that the symphony of life within Africa's forests continues to resonate for all time.